Welcome back to my channel, guys. We are on day 16 of our journaling prompts, and I'm excited for today's another fun topic. A quick recap: if you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video. But we are currently on a 30-day challenge to create journaling prompts, decorate our pages, have a little outlet for us moms, just 10-15 minutes a day. And each day is a different prompt, something different. Could be about ourselves, our kids, our life, business, goals, really anything. I've come up with 30 different topics. And each day I go over them and then I show you how I decorate my page to hopefully give you some inspiration on what to do with your pages. But again, don't feel like you have to copy exactly what I do. If you want to, that's great, but it's meant to be a help to you so that you can have something to start on, maybe give you a little inspiration of what to do with your book. Today is day 16. Today we are on the topic of projects I've been postponing. So it's similar to yesterday's where it's been the ideas or kind of goals that you've been putting off. These are actual physical projects that are around your house, maybe your car, maybe at work, could just be literally anywhere you have a project that you've just been putting off because it's been too cold, it's been too hot, you have too much going on. Let's list those things out. It might be surprising of maybe something little that you could start even today and get checked off your to-do list. So let's get started. So today's challenge is projects I have been postponing. I think I want to actually just do a washi page. So washi is just decorated tape. I've got my little bin here and it can be printed, solid, skinny, chunky, whatever, all different mediums here. I'm gonna actually just put a bunch of washi on my page and then write on top of it. Again, it can be super easy if you want it to be. It can be more difficult or time consuming. Today I need a quick and easy fix, so I'm just gonna use washi. We're gonna find some different ones. I need them to also be a little bit lighter so I can write directly on top of them. I kind of like those two together. Maybe add, did I luck out grabbing the first three and actually loving them? I think so. I could also use, I think I like this one. I'm going to use these three washi. What I'm going to do, again, I'm just going to tape the entire page so I can write on top of it and then just have the entire page covered with washi. I don't know if I wanted to do an actual like pattern where it's like every third one looks the same, or if I'm going to change it up. So I'm going to get a couple on here and kind of see what I think. And they can also overlap. If you're going to do something similar, they can overlap. You can have them just right next to each other. Again, if you don't know how long to do exactly, just have it come off the page and you can always come and turn the page around and slice it that way. And usually that works out so that it's a nice clean cut. So I'm just going and working my way up. So far I like this pattern. I might actually do the yellow again. Again, if you're going to use washi, remember if you're going to write directly on top of it, it needs to be able to be light enough or see-through enough so you can actually see words that are written on there. If it's too dark, like something like this, obviously writing's not going to show up on it. So if you want this concept, make sure you have washi that will be easy for writing to pull up on. And I'm kind of doing where they're just stacked on top of each other. I'm not necessarily overlapping any of the washi tape. I just want them to just be kind of single file line all the way to the top. And I think I want to do this. So clearly I'm just kind of doing whatever feels good to me on this page. I'm not really having a pattern for the washi. There we go. Oops, got my paper. And then more of the yellow. The nice thing about washi tape as well is usually it's not so sticky where you can't pull it up and replace it. That's another reason I do like washi, is if you're decorating with it and you stick it in the wrong spot, it's usually not a big deal. You can replace and keep going. Okay, I think I'm going to do this again though, where it's got the little green leaf on the inside of it, and then I'll do another yellow washi. that. Then I need another one of, oops, the girls. And then the leaves, and I might get 1 or 2 more washies, and then that will be the entirety of my page. Okay, and then I think I'm going to do the green one more time at top because it is skinny enough, and I'm actually going to have to probably overlap it because I don't want it to cut the length of it. Well, my top is going to overlap the yellow. Make sure I get it right across the top of the page. And again, just cut. There we go. Easy as that. Now I'm going to grab a Sharpie because I do feel like Sharpies write best on top of washi. You could always try any pen or marker that you might have and see what works best. But I want to write day 16 projects I've been postponing. So I'm going to actually just write that on this yellow part. Yeah, I think. Okay, and then I want to write day 16 as I normally do, or should I just leave it off? I'm going to hide it down there. This is my page. Again, easy, super simple. Now I'm just going to go through and write, and I'm probably just going to maybe write on the yellow. I don't know if I want to write on those. But my garage, raise your hand if you've been there. Your garage needs to be cleaned out or organized. I have my pile in my bedroom that definitely needs to be gone through. I have a bunch of stuff I need to post on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm going to write that here. This one doesn't show up as well on that green, so this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes they don't show up as well on the printed washi. This pen also is acting like it's dying on me. 2 for 2. Need another one. What else can I think on top of my head? My landscaping in my backyard definitely needs some help, so I'm going to do number 4 over here. And then, oh, one more. I have an upstairs closet that definitely needs some help. It's easy. Normally I do all that off camera, but I wanted to show you guys just how simple it is. So I decorate, and then you just go through and kind of write what it is your prompts are and move on with your day. Again, it's something easy. Got my mind off of just the mundane everyday thing going on, and it creates like a cute little journal. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And as always, all 30-day prompts are listed in the description. Can't wait to see you next time.